Hey guys, Dash here with a video on building your first house in Life is Feudal. If you don't want to join some group already settled in some location, you need to find some place where you'll be able to live alone. The map is quite large, so running every time for resources you need might be frustrating. So some things that you want to think about to have near you is wood for building, rock for building castle walls or fortifications, iron ore for better tools and nails, sand for glass, and clay for clay-based buildings. If you picked your location, it's time to build a hut, mainly for recallability so you can come back to your location or respawn on your property. So what you need to create your home is a primitive shovel for flattening land for your home and gathering clay, if needed, primitive pickaxe for shaping rock, primitive axe for chopping down trees, primitive saw for chopping fallen trees into building logs and boards if needed, and primitive hammer to construct your home. To create the primitive tools you need branches. Just find some tree, click action menu under forestry and you'll find the snap a branch option. You can gather many from one tree. Flint stone. You need to find rocky areas and after clicking the action menu under prospection, you'll find options to search for eligible stones. You can gather many from one place. And wild plant fiber. It's available everywhere you see grass. It's chance based, so you can just stand still and under action menu, nature's law, and search for wild plant fiber. You can repeat the action until you get desired amounts of wild plant fiber too. When you mouse over certain objects, tree or ground, you can change the default action by right-clicking it in the action menu. Then all you have to do is just click the left mouse without even entering the action menu. Craft a shovel and pickaxe. Right-click on a branch in inventory and choose to craft tools. Construction menu will pop up with materials needed after selecting the desired tool. Terraform rocky terrain or dig a tunnel to get rock. Process all rock into shaped rock using the pickaxe. Right-click it on the show menu to increase construction material preparation skill. You'll need to rise it to 60 in order to be able to build the smallest hut. In skill groups, certain skills are available to you, except for the first one, if you level previous skill to level 30. To rise certain skills above 30, you need to have previous skill at minimum 60. So, if you need construction materials preparation, you'll need to rise terraforming to 60 first. Now you want to craft a hammer. Pick a spot and build a house. Right-click on the ground and under construction material preparation, select construct. Depending on your resources nearby, you can build a tiny shack, wood-based only, or plaster tiny shack, clay and wood-based. Click build. You'll see how your building looks and which parts of the terrain will need to be flattened. If you already did some flattening, you can check what squares are left to terraform. They'll be red, while flattened ones will be green. Now it's time to flatten the ground under your hut. 4x4 squares are needed. Start by flattening the first one, and when it's ready, stand on it and flatten the next square adjacent to it. It will be flattened to the same level as the one you're standing on. Proceed with all 16 squares. Now you're ready to build the hut by right-clicking on the ground and under construction material preparation, just select construct and then choose which kind you want. Now you have your building location, you need to gather resources needed to finish building. Right-click on it and they will be listed. After gathering some of the amount of resources, you might be overburdened. Just come back to your building site, open construction menu and drop items required into the space under building requirements. And it depends on what type of hut you have. You'll either need to choose a tiny shack which has 12 building logs, you need the axe and saw equipped to chop down trees and then saw out building logs. Choose from the menu from fallen trees using a saw. And 20 boards, you need an axe and saw equipped, chop down the tree, then saw out boards from fallen tree using the saw. Or the plaster tiny shack, which requires 5 building logs, doing the same again as before, and 150 clay. You find clay and use your shovel to lower terrain or terraforming and proceed until you have 150 clay in your inventory. You can build your hut with some resources already gathered or wait till you gather all of them. Equip the hammer and just build it in the house crafting menu. Remember, to finish your house, you need to stand outside of the building area. If you don't do that, you'll get a message about the space being blocked. After finishing your house, right-click it and choose Set as my home. Congratulations, you just built your first house. That's all on housing for now. If you want more tips, feel free to check out lifeisfeudal.gamepedia.com. Also like, subscribe, check out our other videos, and I'll see you next time. Also, a shout out to Cosico, where I got the original guide from, and that's also linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.